Good evening, everybody. It's Jim with Pash Fitness, and I'm here to get the whole new series kicked off here about where Pash Fitness came from and what it's all about. Today, we're going to be talking about mindset, and the reason why I'm talking about mindset is because I want to give you an example with what I'm wearing. Right now, I'm wearing a tank top. I'm showing these guns and all that, and the thing is, a year and a half ago, I would never wear a shirt like this, ever, ever. I'd be more like this. I would hide behind the pillow. I would never let people look at, because I was scrawny. But more than just being whatever I looked like, I had a very poor self-image. I lacked confidence, even though I could go and do a reffing gig, be in front of hundreds, thousands of people and get heckled and all that, and I could survive that. But I just had a really negative self-image. I would never again wear a T-shirt like this in the past, and all my family kind of knows that already about me. But now I have this confidence. So where did all that come from? Is it just because of the physical aspect? Is it just because I built muscle over the last year and a half that I can now wear tank tops? I can now talk on live videos with friends and family, people that I may not even know that well. What's the difference? Well, and there definitely is one, but it's not the physical. I will do a blog post about the physical aspects that change, but really it goes back to this, your muscle in here. And I've been accused of not having a very good brain either, but but until that mind shift occurs, I think we're so used to limiting ourselves by what we're used to. Slowly, I think from when we're kids, when we think we can do everything, and then life kind of happens, and then you're like, oh, that doesn't seem reasonable. I don't think I can do that. Or even when we kind of say, I'm going to try to do that. I have friends and family members who say, I'm going to try to lose weight, but it's very busy. I got all these things, and I'm going to try, but it's going to be hard. Well, they kind of already said from their mind that they're not going to hit their goal. Unfortunately, they kind of made the excuses already. And I'm not saying life is not full, because I experienced that too. We all have busy lives, especially those of us with children. I don't know how my mother did it when she was raising the three of us on her own, but it's very hectic. But it's your mind. That's what I found out in a year and a half of time. What has shifted the most is not my bicep. It's not any of the muscles except my brain. And that has happened through a variety of ways. I've learned and been shown books to read about what it is to kind of set a goal. But setting goals and writing them down and all that is definitely a strategy. But the shift of your mind and saying, not only I can do it, but I will do it. I have no choice. Until you set a goal, or you say to yourself, this is what must happen and it will happen. Until you do that, it's always kind of like a dream. And dreams are great. You want to have dreams. You want to teach your kids to have dreams. But it's got to be a little bit more than that, where you say, all right, no matter what, I'm going to get that workout in. If it's about fitness, no matter what, I am not going to eat that Twinkie if it's sitting there. I'm not going to eat it. I don't know if do they make Twinkies anymore? I don't know. Or the ho ho or the ding dong, whatever they're called. So no matter what it is, you have to have a different thought process. So I'm going to be putting in the written blog post different books that I would recommend that you kind of check out. Later on, I'll even make a series about the different library of books that I've used that have helped me kind of make this shift, and hopefully you'll find some value in that. And once that occurs, then the physical changes that you might be looking for, whether it's losing weight or gaining muscle mass or getting in front of a camera in Facebook world, if it's any of the whatever it is that you're looking to do, I'm firmly believing that it's about your mind and giving trust that you can do these things. It doesn't hurt to have good, supportive friends and family around you as well. And I am certainly surrounded by very strong, giving family members and friends, and they've been very supportive in anything that I've ever has as endeavors. But again, they can be as supportive as they want. Your friends and family can be very supportive of you and tell you, oh, you can do anything, and you can do anything, you can do anything. But until you say, I can do anything, I will do whatever it is that I'm trying to attain. I won't make those excuses. I will drive those 5 hours to go to that game or that camp or that clinic or whatever it is. I'll go to that training. I'm going to go. No excuses. Until your brain goes that way, then you're going to struggle. You're going to find that you continually go through that cycle of, I'm going to try, and fail or give up. And that's probably the worst thing that I've ever experienced personally, is that give up feeling, or when I've watched people give up on themselves. And that's why I make these videos. It's not to show off me. I just feel like I'm supposed to share this information, and that some of you might find that valuable. So I hope you do. And if you do, please continue to watch these really bad lighted videos. And I'll be working on trying to make them better and all that in the future. But it's just me. It's just Jim Pachulias sharing what I've experienced, what I am experiencing now, which is the best years of my life so far. And it's only getting better. And I'm watching myself share this with my kids and my wife and now all my friends. And I have the courage to do that on this medium, which I never would have done ever years ago, ever. And I would have thought of all the cynical friends and family that I do have that might try and, make fun of it and all that, and that would block me. And it doesn't anymore. I can laugh with my friends, and the ones that are supportive, they stay with me. The ones that aren't, I don't need them in my life. They're not really friends, So if that's the way they're going to be, making jokes is cool, but until you get yourself surrounded with the people that love and care for you, and start with you again for the last time, things won't change. So be that catalyst. Build you first, so that you can be more for all the people that you care the most about. That's what this is all about. So thank you for listening on this Tuesday evening. Have a great night.